A teenager is speaking out about alleged abuse she experienced at a well-known mega church in Houston. We're talking about La Luz del Mundo off the East Tex Freeway. A recent protest in front of the church called for other victims to come forward. ABC 13's Erica Simon joins us live from the front of that church with the latest on this investigation this evening. Erica.
Gina, this is a layered, complicated story, and we don't know whether or not it involves more people. This latest victim allegedly believes there could be more people in her situation. But the name of the church means the light of the world in Spanish. But Hannah Castillo and her family say the congregation behind me did the exact opposite and led them down a path of darkness. Now, the former member of the church who's accused of all of this has taken off to Mexico, but the family wants him extradited back to the United States and held accountable for his alleged crimes.
It just breaks my heart because you trust people. You put your trust in your family because you think they're going to be safe.
It hurts Judith Castillo to talk about what her daughter Hannah told her back in 2020. Hannah is 15 now, but she said from 6 to 10 years old, she was sexually abused by this man, Juan Gabriel Perez.
We were exposing her and we didn't know.
Perez wasn't in leadership at La Luz del Mundo, but Castillo said Perez was an active member who the church called on for painting and carpentry work. Hannah was reportedly around him all the time at festivals, Sunday school, family gatherings, and other church events. Sadly, the story doesn't stop there. Others claim Perez also took advantage of them. In 2017, he was charged with indecency with a child. He made a deal to be on probation for 7 years, but according to Castillo's attorney, took off to Acapulco, Mexico shortly after that, so that case was never resolved.
Because he's not here, they were never able to bring him before the court to finalize that. But in the eyes of us, by him fleeing, we believe that he represents a danger to the people of Mexico, to the children.
A continuous sexual abuse of a child charge was filed on Hannah's behalf in March 2023 after a 2-year investigation by the Harris County Sheriff's Office and District Attorney's Office. A rally was held in front of La Luz del Mundo to bring awareness to Hannah's case, and other abuse activists say has been covered up and going on for years. Castillo said she too was victimized by a different member when she was growing up.
For them to manipulate me so many years, and it wasn't until it hurt someone I really loved, which was my daughter, that was the awakening call. And for them to neglect my daughter's cries, that was for me to wake up. They've hurt you so many years and now they're hurting your daughter. It's time for you to do justice for yourself and justice for your daughter.
I tried several different ways to get in contact with the church. I've been calling all day, but the line stayed busy. I also called the attorney for the church, but her voicemail wasn't set up, and I never got a return phone call. I also approached some people who came out of the church earlier. Looked like they were setting up possibly with some Easter baskets. I told them who I was with, tried to talk to them, but they ignored me, got in a car, and drove off quickly. As for Perez, Castillo's attorney tells me that they are in the early stages of trying to get him extradited back to the United States, but obviously that is going to involve several law enforcement agencies, both here and in Mexico, and possibly even take the State Department getting involved. We'll stay on top of this and bring you the latest.